Stop! Oh shit!
Oh, don't drink
getting
from
on my
any of those
coffee.
cups. Don't drink from any of those
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So we're
All right, retry.
all right.
We're joined here today by Max, Branson, Ishi, Titus, and that's right, me.
Wow. That's narcissistic.
I have a better question.
That's
Who
a-
the fuck are you?
That's the biggest player.
Boy.
is this guy?
So yeah, so Caleb's evolved. No mask, no need for a mask because he's beautiful. So this is our new series, Sauced Squids. Slightly not sauced right now, but it's gonna be a drinking podcast.
Well,
But-
they're gonna drink. I'm drinking some coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna be drinking.
I don't condone any of this.
He doesn't condone any of this. So we'll be alternating people
Can we start talking
between the podcasts. Some guests.
Some guests.
You doing ASMR?
Eating partial tongue.
So we're gonna have a. I don't need you to not do that. We're gonna be having rotating guests. So people who aren't on the channel will be on here. Guests, if you will.
So we don't get liver damage.
Yeah. So we don't have to drink weekly to entertain you guys. So we'll have other
I'm
people.
pretty sure there's people that do that daily and are fine.
Yeah. Tony's
Okay.
an alcoholic. So Tony's gonna be okay
That's
with
all of
it.
us
He drinks
right
like 3 times a week, I think.
Well, it's more like Tony's an alcoholic. This guy can be an alcoholic. And I think
He can be. He is.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
become an
talking about?
alcoholic.
Oh man, those Australians on my plane ride back home today, they got hammered. It doesn't help that
The
they
altitude.
did it like that elevation on the plane.
That's
They're
fine.
like,
Oh, I might. I'm seeing
what do I call
fucking
it, the flight
kangaroos.
attendant?
It's like seeing kangaroos on the wing
The
of the
flight
airplane.
attendant
Like,
just kept giving them drinks
what am I?
because I don't remember why they messed up something.
Was that even allowed though on the plane?
Yeah, drinking's allowed.
Drinks.
I know, but I thought they only give you like a certain amount of drinks.
No, no.
No,
No,
they won't.
that flight attendant.
Not
No.
if you're Australian though.
Not if you're Australian.
Yeah, Australians can handle some
They
hell.
went down under.
They went down, dude.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Aussies.
They're gone.
Yeah, we don't fuck with that. So we have topics that we're gonna cover
We do.
every week. Yes. So our first topic for this
Why
podcast.
wasn't I told of this?
Well, it's a surprise. Only me and Ken know about it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you
Well,
guys.
So we
Actually-
want your inputs on the topics.
All right.
So our first topic is
Thanks, Alex.
red pill.
What the fuck does that mean?
The red
Red
pill,
pill,
blue
blue
pill.
Oh,
Matrix?
I thought you were just literally talking about a red pill.
Boy.
Well, I mean, it's like extends if you need some help.
Are we only talking about a red pill?
What?
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
First discussion, we're gonna go over red pill. And I want you guys' input on red pill.
I'd like to know what the hell is red pill.
God damn, we went over this.
Black
points,
granola.
We'll go over the red pill when the topic comes up.
God, the topic is coming up right now.
I mean, what are the other topics?
We're on the
we're
topic.
not
We're gonna have separate videos like. Fuck.
We're gonna have to cut this shit.
Say all the topics first, and then
I think we
begin
need
the
to watch a
first topic.
15-minute video on how to make a podcast.
All right.
You know the red pill.
Yes. All right. So imagine Morpheus is sitting down in front of you. Everybody, close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Actually, that's gonna be some.
Lawrence Fishburne, a great actor, by the way.
He is. He played the dude
Morpheus.
from Predator. The guy from.
Who did you play in
Predators.
Happy Feet?
Will you play someone?
Yeah.
Morpheus?
Yeah, in Happy Feet.
You remember the king penguin with
The fucking shit around the six-pack thing.
Yeah,
Adam Apple?
the 6-pack thing around his neck.
The plastic.
Oh!
No.
That's the completely wrong movie.
Alright, we're out of Happy Feet now. Go
All
on.
right.
We're talking about Madagascar. So that's actually the topic we're covering today. We're talking about Madagascar.
This is a movie review. Now, so
Hey, go back to the top.
imagine Morpheus. So when Morpheus talked about the red pill, so he was talking about the blue pill and the red pill. The blue pill is, he said, is you going back to your life, like doing what you believe and living what you believe. But the reality that you believe, that's what it was. But the red pill is he takes you on a journey and shows you the truth. And that's kind of what society is, you know? Like, until you think about what's out there and your potential, you're kind of just living this, you're born taking the blue pill until you decide to see what's really out there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, I think that's like school systems, in my opinion, that just hammer in like a certain mindset into people while they're still learning.
Well, that for sure. That's like how society is built, because that's actually how like successful societies move forward. The education is very important, but then once you get up to a point where society is like at its pinnacle, like at the top, education could only take you so far, because like technology is like it's moving forward, and it's so fast paced that sooner or later you can make money off of anything, right? Like, you don't actually need to work 8 hours a day. You like technology and like factories, they're gonna replace workers, and sooner or later, like, we're getting closer to like better times. Like, it's not a how do I show that? I'm collecting my thoughts, but 'cause I drank so much, but bad. But yeah, we're at a time where we can fucking make money off of just YouTube videos, or just
Selling
being a
things
motivator,
online.
setting, like, flipping things. Like,
Amazon.
yeah,
Yeah,
Amazon. It's pretty
Amazon.
much, like, there's the Chinese billionaire, like the richest Chinese person. His influence, he tried to portray that it's better to teach people how to take care of each other, how to relate with one another. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I wanted to add in on that though, because you mentioned Chinese. Yeah, I'm being serious though. In front of.
Okay.
Alright, Chinese.
I know, like you said too, people have that different mindset. We're all evolving and growing, but some of them still have that old traditional lifestyle where you don't start somewhere in the beginning where you know very successful in life. Then you're pretty much dishonoring your whole family and whatnot too. And I think growing, I know not me personally, but maybe like relatives of mine too. More if you don't accomplish anything early on in life, whether it be school or something you do on an extracurricular, whatever the word is. If you don't do anything good in life, then can never result in anything better in the future.
Yeah, that's what schools are for. It instills the basic knowledges, and it sets place where the workforce could actually thrive. It's just a time where you could be productive and learn how to socialize. High school is not about what you can retain,
Yeah.
rather than it's how to get along with one another. But that's what this billionaire was talking about. He was saying, just learn how to love each other and take care of each other. Because
I also believe too, it's like a family support is also the main thing that can actually help someone get somewhere too. If you don't get that type of support from your family or friends or anyone else too, then really you're not really going to get too far. I mean, you could have the mindset of like a god almost of thinking, I want to get this far, but I also know support plays a main key factor in everything in life.
Definitely.
yeah, for sure, I fuck with that. Like, yeah, like support always helps, but
Sometimes you won't always have that support.
yeah, like,
And you just have to not really do it on your own, but like believe that you can.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're gonna go nowhere.
yeah.
That's some real
Because-
shit.
Yeah. If you don't believe that you can do something, then you'll never be able to do it. Like, even if you can't do it, if you believe that you can do it, there's a chance that you can do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, if you don't believe, you won't make the attempt. There's zero potential, or like the opportunity that was there is not going to be there.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Everything plays a key factor to
Oh, yeah.
success rate.
Yeah. Like, the only thing that really keeps humans from living or keep living is the hope that your opportunities to get a better life is there. Like, money doesn't bring happiness. Like, many
Money
things.
can bring happiness, but not exactly money itself. It's just what money can give for you. Like, you need money in this world to, like, how would I describe it? Like, be free of problems, because that's just how this world is. Like, you need money. That's just how unfortunate it is.
Yeah.
But money itself does not give you the happiness. It's what the money can provide for you that can lead to happiness. That's what I think.
Yeah, it's a tool for happiness.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Well,
Like,
it's a bit cool, but like I said, nowadays our society is believing that money is the main source of this happiness. Because a lot of polls, and there's a poll I think I remember reading online.
well, at least in America, because in America,
Yeah,
and
America more.
in many societies that's brought us up.
They believe money is the main source of like happiness. They discovered like, oh, what's the color, and you know their favorite color is meaning green. Reason being why money, and that seems to be the key factor of what makes them happy in life. So like Brent said, added onto it should be more of a tool, because you know you need money in this world to actually. Oh, was that Ken? I'm sorry.
He described it as a tool.
Sorry, Ken. My bad. I'm adding on to you. Like, yes, it should be described as a tool, but people nowadays kind of take advantage of it. That's all. And then they just think, oh no, it just makes me happy in life, kind of deal.
That's like, there's the saying that money is the root of all evil, but it's not. Money is not evil. Like, it's just an object. It can't be evil. It's evil people with money do evil things, but like, the same can be said about good people doing good things with money.
Well, when we break it down, money is just what makes value. It's just
Pause.
trading value. Like,
This still relates to the red pill thing?
no, we'll bring it back.
Yeah, we'll bring it
Guarantee.
back.
But I'm just trying to break it down.
He's kind of
Yeah.
zoned out on this side.
I think we're
Yeah.
you listen to it.
No, yeah, I'm listening.
You're just
Yeah,
branching
we're
out.
vibing. We're good. We're good.
Right.
We're on-
Just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tie this back to what you were saying about the school
no problem.
system,
School days.
the school
So
days.
like, originally, money is good because it backs up work, like convenience. Like, if you work harder, you get more money.
Yes.
That makes sense. It's more protection for your values, and like, it's there to collect value. You're collecting like what you put in, you get out. That's the
I think,
thing.
though, you said like putting in. Wait, what'd you say?
Putting in work.
Yeah, it's just money's just the work you put in and the value you have to society. It's you hold on to that, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what you said. I agree with that statement, but like, there's so much like occupations now that like you don't get the value that you're putting in back.
Yeah, for real. That's the problem with how society is brought up. But the real meaning of money is just because it's not about like life. It's not about the hardest worker. It's pretty much you could work around the system so that you get more money, but that doesn't mean you contribute more to society or work harder.
Yeah.
So money's tricky. Before it was just, oh, I work so hard. Like it's very basic. It's like you work hard. You like if you're a farmer, you get the fruit you labor, you worked hard for, you sell, and then that's a certain value. But we're such in a time where it's moving forward. We're getting so much money. Like you can make money off of anything, just talking to people, inspiring people.
Yeah.
We have Lyft and Uber now.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Lyft and Uber. Like you could
Like-
just drive to make money. It's great.
There's a lot of sort of potential now that you can get rewarded for doing so much more now than what you could do before. Like, you can get money for if your passion is like doing videos, or if your passion is like dancing. You want to stream. If you're passionate about games, you can make money streaming. Even like Lyft and Uber, if you're just like going from place to place, you have like downtime during the day, you can sign up to become an Uber, make money off of that. There's a lot more potential to get money now, which sort of
But basically, it's like financially, like Uber shouldn't be a thing. You're paying a lot more, and you're not investing in yourself. Like you could take
Yeah.
a bus, and you could get A to B by just planning more time better. But we're living in such a time that is so good that Uber can exist. Like if we're in a like an economic decline, Uber would not exist because nobody
Yeah.
has time for that.
yeah.
No one could expend money just to go to A to B um, just easily, and it's all about convenience. Life is about that's what the problem is. We're teaching that money is the solution rather than caring for each other.
Yeah.
Because happiness should be brought by thinking about what someone doesn't have rather than what like we could get for ourselves. Because everyone's always thinking about convenience, but we're gonna get to a point where everyone has everything, so we can start caring about each other. I'm looking forward to that future when we're all a first world country. We're all like, oh, I'm not threatened by another country. I fuck with that, you know?
Yeah.
Like we could have all like we're just a world. We're all caring for each other, but we're not there yet. We're not.
Yeah.
We didn't.
That's kind of like a utopia.
Yeah,
but
we didn't
like
push the
it's
agenda.
it's possible, but with the way that the world is right now,
There's no
it's gonna take a fucking lot of work to get there.
I mean, we're such in a first world country that we're worried about race. We're worried about like hurting people's feelings, but we could be at a point where we're like, hey, we're all humans. Let's just fucking push to like greater extents. Like, I don't fucking care about
Now you
race.
got the attack helicopters.
Yeah, like we're worried about like why are we threatened? Because we are living on convenience. We're just
Yeah.
living like, hey, I want to protect my freedom because Russia's not threatening shit. They're not threatening our right to fucking freedom of speech.
I don't know about
like
that.
everyone.
Khabib clapping everybody out.
Alright. You just fucking flipped my conversation. I'm all for military. No.
You're all for Khabib versus the world.
Cookie versus the world.
I feel where you're coming from though. Like
Yeah.
we're not. Russia's doing their own thing. Like we don't need to fuck with that. But we're making it look like it's
Yeah.
a big issue. We're having our own like battles inside of our country with like the different types of members of society. Like there's like the people who I don't want to upset like feminists, but like
You will.
I will. But
You think the first
this
person
ties
to-
back to like red pill, you know, like
Thank you for
we
bringing us
have
back to Red Pill, by the
yes,
way.
but like we have people like we have people in our own country, our own people fighting each other because they're getting upset about like such minor things.
Small inconveniences.
Things on such a smaller scale compared to like the main issues of the world. Like look at climate change, you know, look at we're depleting our oil supply and like
Oh man, don't get me started on that.
yeah, but like there's so much shit happening around the world on such a larger scale, and we're here arguing about whether or not I can identify myself as a Crayola marker.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think like we're all on a we're in a first world country. Everyone's fucking good. Like what we're not challenging is what society brought up. Like everyone should be challenging like why shouldn't electricity be free? Why shouldn't water be free? It's because nobody wants to work.
Yeah.
The thing is that electricity bills and everything causes because we don't teach in society that you have to work 8 hours a week. But then again, if you're smart enough, you don't need to because you're the CEO of the company. You
Yeah.
don't need to work. You make people. That's management, right? But we haven't challenged the thinking that maybe in the future we could have three days a week of working and then 4 days of just spending time with your family.
Yeah.
We only live 100 years, so why don't we challenge that debate, you know? Because we did not set up a system where everyone has to work. Because that's not freedom, is it, if you force people to work?
Yeah.
But we also have people working eight days a week, 7 days a week and fucking like 2 jobs. We're not onto that yet.
Yeah.
We're challenging like fucking races and
People
stuff.
are working so hard to make just enough.
Sometimes it's not even
Yeah,
just enough.
Yeah.
Like
But that's the thing, like, what if electricity wasn't free? What if water wasn't free? Like, or if it both was free, who would work? Because we would have enough money to just have fun, right? And nobody would work. That's why what doesn't push someone to work. But then that would be communist, right? If everyone has to work a certain amount a week and everyone gets the same pay. But we have to challenge it. Like, we want a society that has enough money to support itself, while have innovations and work forward, but nobody wants to work. That's why I'm wishy-washy on this topic, because I kind of really want everyone to have time for their families and not have to be forced to sleep at 8 o'clock just to work. Like after 20 years old, like you're done.
Yeah.
You're gonna work for your bills, you're gonna work for your family, and that's fucking fine. I fuck with that. But money's not life. That's what's unfortunate, because we have all of the technology to make something great, but we're not doing it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of something we were talking about off camera. Where, that fucker's flying.
Yeah, no, I was pointing at it earlier.
But that's something we were talking about off camera, was that like that's kind of what our goal is for the channel, is that we want to create something.
Well, not only for the channel, I want to create a business where I could say you fucking work 3 days a week, 12 hours a day, but then you have 4 other days of the week to spend with your family, unless you make money, or you want to hustle, you fucking work outside of our company. That's my idea. Like, life should be like, if you want to hustle. But if you want to spend time with your family, we'll pay you to work 3 days a week, but have a pay of 4 days a week.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I kind of had like a vision of like our channel. The channel is gonna be kind of like a base for growth of like all of us. So we grow together, and we kind of. Well, I mean, if you don't want to be a part of the channel after growth, you can split off, do your own thing.
Yeah.
But like, I want us to use this as just a base platform for growth, and then we have our own things on the side that we do. Like, people could have their own channels, Twitch. You could like start a business with the like recognition you get from the channel. You know, you can go on fucking Shark Tank, pitch an idea, because we'll be able to do that. But like,
do you hear that? Is it breaking? I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh no, but like,
You're overusing it, dude.
this is you're going ham, dude.
Yeah, you're going hams. You gotta slow down.
Spraying smoke in front of my face for like the past
You can
20 minutes.
let me know.
But yeah, like I want this is gonna be kind of like a
Oh, by the way,
sort
we
of
checked the channel comments, so you guys can just
Oh, yeah.
comment down.
yeah. If you guys have like
We'll respond to you guys.
if you guys have like suggestions or things you want us to cover or like reply to, just drop it, will you?
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Like
Yeah,
we're
bring it up
gonna-
at the next podcast. Fuck it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna talk about it because
We can have an,
I hate to be absolute and people talk about truths, but it's an absolute truth that like we all should be forward thinking and challenging like the system. Like, yes, government should be in place because it regulates. It keeps us all under like a rule, and it's great. But we also should be challenging the system so we can make it better. And we're the future of the society anyway, so yeah, like comment below and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Like that's how it should be. Like everyone shouldn't be afraid to talk about anything. We don't have absolute thoughts. Like we could be convinced. Like that's what it's all about. Everyone should be talking. It's not leftist, right or anything. It's just we're just talking.
Yeah.
It's not about arguments. We're about
It's just speaking your mind.
speaking your mind.
Just keep
Yeah.
Stay away from the comment section, Branson.
But like, with fuck, what was I gonna go off? I was gonna go off onto a tangent. What? Something stank. I think it's the fucking whiskey mixed in with my.
That's feet.
it's
That me? That ain't me.
probably me.
These some new socks. Oh yeah, he came from work.
Yeah, I came from work, so.
Oh, could be.
But like, I had a good thing that I wanted to go off on, but I fucking forget.
Nice socks.
I'm sorry if I cut you off on that.
Oh no, it was like, it was like about what you were talking about. But like, oh yes, so about how you were saying about people shouldn't be afraid to like speak their mind, do what they want.
Yeah.
There are some people who kind of grew up in this shell, you know, that they think. I was one of them, where you kind of think that your opinion doesn't matter, like family just kind of shut you out. You weren't able to make comments, but like I kind of want to help people to sort of break out of that shell, you know, like, and that's one of my like personal goals is to just kind of
ET, dude.
just like help people. ET, got some shit,
Let's
but
fucking
like
get it.
pretty much.
Okay, not that ET.
Yeah,
I'm talking
ain't
about
the right
Eric
ET.
Thomas. Get that ET out.
Going home.
but like there are. I hear a lot from people saying they want to do something, but they can't, or something is stopping them, and like
I mean,
Yes,
nothing is actually
yes.
stopping them
That's-
besides themselves.
yes, that's what I bring up is like I want to challenge people, like what is stopping you? There's 100% nothing, like it's you limiting yourself and staying in that comfort zone that you're in.
Oh yes,
When in-
comfort zone is the failure zone.
Yes. Like you won't be able to succeed in your goals and dreams.
Holy fuck,
There's a
dude.
fat ass roach.
Oh, it's a fast one too.
But
Oh God, you almost got it.
but
You almost did it.
he almost got it. But like pretty much you can't expect yourself to succeed and like achieve your goals if you're gonna just stay, if you're not gonna allow yourself to grow. And
To be fair, every thought you have and you want to make it happen, the world will not know what you want unless you express it.
yeah,
Like the reason why people get what they want is because they express it. Like Martin Luther King had a great
Martin Luther
media
Is that like the? It's like the thing.
Yeah, my
That,
idea is there. Okay,
It's clobbering.
yeah, but like, if he didn't express what he
free.
felt and what was in his head, the world will not know.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, like any dream you have, you have to network. You have to like express it to every single person you want, and
Yeah.
you have to make that dream real, because your dream will not become reality unless if you keep it in your head.
yes,
Because like my dream for our channel is that I want to put my parents and everyone that I care about. First, I want to start with everyone I care about, because you have to give back to who you care about.
Yeah.
yeah,
But I want to extend it to everyone, even the subscribers, because we have big plans for you guys.
yes, definitely.
But I want to put my parents under my payroll. I want to be a leader in society. I want to challenge society, and I want to create something that's like that's good. Like it's scary, but then it's stepping out of my comfort zone, and everything I have in my head that it's good and I know it's progressive. If I keep it in my head, nobody will know. None of you guys will know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I have one opportunity. My opportunity is out there. If I let people know and people help me and I help them, things will be good.
that's networking.
Yeah, that's networking.
That's reaching out.
If I keep it in my head, my dream will be there. Like I could be motivated as I want, but if I don't let it out, if I don't let like you guys know, then it won't not come true.
Yeah,
And that's what I challenge you guys to do. And
That's what's
we
up.
will bring that to the channel. Step out of our comfort zone.
oh, definitely. What
Yeah.
I want to break everyone free of their sort of like restrictions, like kind of like, because some people are.
Yeah. If you listen to Katy Perry long enough, you'll get there.
Some people are
What
kind
the
of
fuck?
stuck in this.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about Katy Perry later on.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Katy Perry later
I
on.
don't know what the fuck you mean by that. Goddamn.
Firework.
Fireball?
No.
Fireball.
Yeah, you had too much.
Yeah, I think we gotta cut you off.
Yeah,
You're
I
almost
mean,
at the end of the
I don't
bottle,
have
anyways.
enough anymore.
But like,
He down that. He down that.
yeah, he's
Down to that.
he's gone.
No, I didn't.
She
I
go.
didn't.
But like, pretty much, I want people have their restrictions right now. Like people are keeping themselves from giving their all. Like, I don't mean to bash Rich, but I mean Rich goes to school. Rich I know you're watching this, but
We know you're breaking one of my TVs.
yeah, I know you're in your dorm right now. But Rich, I understand Rich before the channel, before when we first launched the channel, because he was still coming out of high school. But now he's in college and he's dorming, so he actually does have the potential to come out more, which is good, because that's one of his shells that he's broken out from, was from his staying home with his parents, because he was afraid to, he was afraid to upset his parents to come out. But now that he's out, he's able to contribute more, which I appreciate. And
But
that's
he uses it to go party.
yeah, he uses it to go to dorm parties.
Yeah, I
but
fuck
Can't
with
blame
that.
it too much.
Yeah, I fuck with that, though.
It's an Asian lifestyle.
You know, you
Oh,
live
yeah.
one life, so
He's got
I mean,
honeys. He's got like 17 girls.
Live your best life.
Well, you gotta understand from his point too. Asian lifestyles, it's a matter if you just. If
I mean,
you
that
disappoint your
type of
family.
lifestyle can only go so far, though.
But
Yeah.
to be fair, you
It's
should.
like temporary happiness.
Oh, it's
in
not
my
gonna be
opinion.
like the main threshold of why you should.
Like, he'll be happy for 5 years, then what's he gonna do for the other 70?
Yes.
You know, I fuck with people who actually everyone has a certain amount of life to live.
He's
so
fucking people, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck with people.
Fuck with
He's
it.
clapping cheeks right now.
Sucking toes.
fuck with those.
Camel.
Yeah, if you want to live any life, like I fuck with it,
Yeah.
because your life.
I'm
Experience,
supportive.
Each life experience is your
I
own.
just cannot handle that kind.
What's that? Such
Try
a
to use a different vocab or something.
It's the title of this
The fuck
video.
with it?
I fuck with it.
fuck
That's the
with it.
title.
I fuck with it.
Can't
Damn.
handle.
You're not even drunk.
That
today.
ain't it, Chief.
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I
you
fuck
can be
with it.
drunk to have fun.
But yeah, like
Yeah, I like that. So yeah,
Alright,
so,
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm supporting. All right, reset. All right, I'm supportive of like what people want to do. That's cool, but like I just want some form of commitment. Because if all of us aren't giving
110%.
110%, if all of us aren't giving like what we can give, possibly more if you can, then we're holding back our true potential. I want people to see our true potential, you know, like,
Yeah.
because
There's
we're
a saying that my mentor said to me, to live your life so that your life outlives you.
that's creating a legend, creating a legacy for
Yeah.
yourself.
An
Because
icon.
it outlives you, and then people can look for it. I mean, everyone should be living their life to create a legacy, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's the truth. I don't know. But
We're getting really close to that roach.
yeah.
He's hiding now. He won't be on the barrier.
Every American, at least, should be living their life to their potential.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Nobody in the U.S.
You have no reason to not, like, you have no reason to not be pursuing your dream.
There's only
you know?
two.
Like, you should always be,
Later.
you should always be trying to make steps towards getting what you want, you know? Like,
That's actually what life is about.
Yeah.
Like you live one life.
I mean, there's people that have like hardships and stuff like that, but they're all surpassable.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for real.
like with we watch Eric Thomas. If nobody knows who that is, he's like this preacher guy, motivational speaker, all of that. He used to be homeless for like how long? Like from like 16 or 17, he was homeless until I believe he met with a pastor that kind of changed his life around, and now he created success with that. But like going from like being homeless like before you're 18 to like the houses and stuff that he shows now that he lives in, like some
Yeah.
pretty good stuff.
So his background was like he was homeless. The pastor told him, well,
You
I'm
are
not sure.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He's homeless, eating out of the trash cans, but he is amazing. And when he can recognize that he's amazing, then he'll start to actually show that he's amazing.
Yeah.
And that can be for like anybody. Like when you recognize that you are amazing, like you'll get there.
like if you're all humans because you're watching this and you could like think.
Not
No,
sure.
please no attack helicopters.
No.
We're all humans.
Yeah.
Got them view bots.
So pretty much, if you're human and if you got a brain, like you could think, right? Like you could speak out what you want, and make it a reality. Like anything you want, you just make it a reality. You speak it out, and you live what you speak out. Tell yourself you're gonna become this, and you say it, and we're gonna be a testament of it because we're gonna do it. We're vulnerable. Like we're stepping out of our comfort zone. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make it real. Like we have big dreams.
I'm gonna be financially free from a job at some point in life.
I'm going to pay off all my student loans,
Oh yeah, student loans.
and we're all gonna. Our goal is to have like a big ass house together with like a 7-Eleven smoothie machine that we can all use at will.
I have a question
Can you
for
mention that?
all of you guys, here, and maybe for people who ever watch this, you guys can comment this too. What are your guys' dreams? Like, I know we have our dreams for YouTube or channel, and it's pretty much the same goal what you're having. I'm curious though what your guys' goals are, and like personally.
Let's go down the line. This
Let's
way.
start with me.
Yeah.
That's not the one.
Titus, what's your goal?
Oh wait.
Speak into Kent's chest.
I'm curious on. Let's go the other way around. How about that?
All right, we're going this way.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
get
the,
it.
you're the lead. You're the partner leader.
Yeah.
I mean,
Partnership.
you're your
Partnership.
partner.
Let's get it.
All right. I sort of want to. My dream has kind of always been just kind of like to have the influence on people, not influence like over people, but I just want to. I've personally been in a lot of bad situations, like in this sort of dark area where times are tough, and I know that shit, and I want to be. Ever since I've sort of recovered from that, I just kind of want to be kind of like a pillar of hope, and I want to help people who are also experiencing those issues, like to remind them that it gets better. You just you gotta pick yourself up and like get yourself out of it. You're gonna make them fly.
He's gonna come right
Alright,
towards
somebody
us.
get it ready.
But yeah, like
You
you.
got one more shot, Titus. Hit it.
I had more bullets here.
Short break to
Stop being distracted, boys.
short break. We gotta kill this roach first,
Distracted.
and we'll get back to that.
Oh fuck!
All right, he's flying.
Stop being distracted, boys.
Yeah, the roach is a.
Oh, almost got it.
That roach is life, trying to stray us off
That
our
roach.
path.
That roach is our limit. That's your shell. That's keeping you from achieving your dreams. But pretty much. All right.
And we're letting
all
them
right.
fuck with
Yeah.
us now.
Fuck the roach.
Yeah.
All right.
We
But
will-
Sit your ass down and we go.
I'm gonna
plus
sit over
ultra.
here.
yeah, sit your ass down so I can plus ultra your ass.
Yeah.
But so pretty much yeah, like I just kind of want to inspire people to remember that things get better, and if they're not able to push themselves up and to get themselves up when they're feeling down, like fuck it, I'll help. I'll encourage, even if it's like a single fan who feels insignificant, who feels like he has no meaning in life.
Right.
Like,
Hey, you want me to shoot it?
send me an
He's on the
email.
lunch pad.
Like, we can talk about it.
How would you do that?
Yeah.
What if you get 100 emails?
I'll go through all of them.
You bet.
We'll
Easy.
answer them all, no matter what.
Okay.
I'll make a fucking personal email just for that.
Okay.
But like,
Who's all my?
I also want people to remember
He's
that.
making it tonight, by the way.
Yeah, I'm making it tonight. You can put it on the. I'll flash it on the screen while I'm editing this.
All right.
Probably be like
Shit.
Max helps at
Why Max? Sugoi helps.
Sugoi. Well, I mean, just fucking.
We all
My
help.
this is my personal
Now
goal.
fuck you.
Yeah, we do Sugoi help. Yeah, fuck it. Sugoi helps at gmail.com. Oh, Ken, we're about to hear you piss on camera.
Can we have a cut for 20 seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
Just stop real quick.
Record it.
We're not gonna cut it. We're not cutting this. You're gonna hear his piss.
Hey, alright. Caleb.
Yo,
Ken, get back here.
We're a little off topic.
A little bit.
I know what happened to the red pill. Oh fuck!
I'll kick my voice back.
I didn't hit that. I hit the
Actually, I
fucking
appreciate
chair.
this because I didn't really know Max's topic. Like, what I mean, Max's
Yeah,
goal
what
for
happened to the
channel
red
and
pill,
goal for
guys?
himself and what he wants to do with everyone else.
Caleb, why don't you tell us your personal goals today?
My
Wait,
personal
did you
goal.
finish?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
so sorry.
But like,
You're done. You're done.
pretty much. So yeah. So like, just to, I also want to inspire people to, when. I want to inspire people to always pursue their dreams. Like, in order to pursue your dreams, you can't say, "I'm going to do this." You have to say, "This is going to happen," because you have to make it happen.
You
know?
speak it into existence.
Yeah.
It's kind of cliche, but it's real.
Yeah, it is real. Like that's what I've said to all of you guys in private, is that like, we're going to make this happen. We're gonna, like, the channel is going to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
you
care.
will see that how bad we're good at videos right now. We'll get better.
Yeah.
And this
like,
is gonna be great because I've seen like
There
We're
probably
still gonna
will
suck at-
be some like shaky parts, but like as long as you're getting better by at least 1% every day, like eventually you'll get to 100.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a good mission statement.
I fuck with that. Like getting better.
That's what I heard at the thing.
Do you not want me to say I fuck with that?
I gotta write that down.
That's
the
Oh, you
title.
like that, man?
It's the
I gotta
title.
write that down.
You gonna write I fuck with that?
I got a whole more bunch of those.
Yo. I kind of like this group. I really love you guys.
I fucking hate all of you.
Did you say me?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's
Alright.
that's a meme. Oh, get that roach head away from me, bro. But like,
Okay.
yeah. So just kind of, that's
Stop.
a meaty arm. But like, just kind of remember that, like, stuff happens. You know, you'll get knocked down, but
Get right back up.
yeah, just get right back up. If a family member, if a friend, or anyone is like telling you like you can't make it, or this isn't gonna happen, you should be doing this instead, then just tell them. Don't tell them fuck you. I mean, you can if you want to.
Keep it in your head, maybe.
Yeah, keep it in your head
Yeah.
until you do it. Then
Learn
you can
how
say.
to talk to people.
Yeah, learn
Yeah.
social skills. But like, if someone puts you down and tries to tell you you can't do something, just be like, fuck you, and show them wrong. Like,
Yeah.
show them.
Without the
When
fuck
you-
you, but
yeah.
like show them with doing what
You
they
know,
told
your
you they couldn't
success
do.
will tell you fuck you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
When you
Like,
do
you don't have
what
to
they.
actually, physically tell them. Like,
Yeah.
if you do it, like, it doesn't matter what they said. You did it, so
Yeah.
like,
What they said is like invalid.
Yeah.
They didn't believe in
It
you.
makes me so happy.
Yeah, just give them a sign.
Yeah.
They didn't believe in you, so when you do end up being successful and doing what you set out to accomplish,
when you can roll 3 nat 20s in a row, you can accomplish anything.
yes,
For you D&D players.
yeah, for your D&D players, when your party tells you that,
I don't even play
like,
D&D.
for your D&D players, when your party tells you that you can't take on this boss, then you take that fucker head on.
Yeah, don't run away.
Yeah,
You
roll
might
it-
die, but
You
there's
might-
the chance that you won't.
Yeah, you'll roll a 20 and you'll
I appreciate that, man.
cut their face off. Yeah, that's.
So you just want to inspire people.
I
right?
want- yeah.
And you want to be the example because you want to be the person who does it, and then you show it, you tell it.
Yeah, I wanna show people that what they got is they should bring what they got to the table. Like, I want to show people that if I was able to do this as a dude from Aiea, Hawaii, who was a constant
Give them your
D-
full address. Full
Yeah,
address, Social Security.
egg my house, but like as a D student from Aiea, who used to be a B student and then just rapidly declined.
Mom, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a D student, mom, but like I hated school. I hated school so much.
Yeah.
I hated school too.
Like, I always felt like it constricted.
Hey, school's great though.
School's great, but I always felt like school constricts your creativity.
Well, it's because society made
They're
it.
like school teaches you to work a certain way, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Well, society's not changed that way. Pretty soon, I believe, and it will happen. There will be school just for arts. You don't need to learn like all math and everything, because you will get paid for entertainment.
Your shot glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you about
Like, why do you need to learn like the 50 capitals of the U.S. when like the way technology is now. We have one button you can press. Oh wow, look at all that. They're all there.
Yeah, it's
Like
information you can grab from Google.
But
we're not here to be what's the word for that? Like
What?
encyclopedias or dictionaries. We're here to be people.
Yeah.
And
But
Yeah, that's what the billionaire I brought up. He talked about. He said, like machines will like cover the groundwork for men. Like work was needed before, yes, because we used to be gatherers and we used to be something until we figured out agriculture and that we could just plant things and we don't need to work so hard, right?
Yeah.
The new exchange would be technology for our hard work. And the next thing would be like creating a system where everyone has to work. But yeah, everyone has to work and then we still instill happiness. Because happiness should be a value. It shouldn't be because you have enough money you get happiness. It should be everyone's happy. Everyone should be happy. Right?
Yeah.
It's a universal truth that happiness is the goal, but we don't have a thing in place that, because we think it's convenience. We have to work for our happiness, but happiness should be given because we create a system for it. That's what I want to pass on to our next generation. I think our generation should work.
I mean, the thing about that though is like you do want to pass on that happiness to like the next generation, but you also want them to, in my opinion, sort of work for it at like some point in their lives. Like that's what the whole pursuit of happiness is for,
Yeah, the pursuit of
Like-
happiness is to.
to a certain extent. Like
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
like you shouldn't be given it
you shouldn't be given
just
happiness.
to be given it.
but I.
You have to give back something for it.
Hmm. But I feel like life, everyone, when people age, I don't see an age difference. I see everyone as a child. Like everyone should speak their mind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like it's not a challenge. Like let's fucking talk about it. Like I don't care if you fucking like comment like and dislike. Like I fuck with that. I like that. Like comment what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
It's like it's not even an argument. Like you have to mature enough to convince me. Like convince me. Like
Yeah.
Come at me.
Challenge.
come at me. Like get what you want to talk about. Talk about it.
All right.
That's what our channel should be about. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alright.
Wait.
What's
Sorry.
what's your goal?
No.
I know I forgot about it. We're just going to your personal goals, man.
My personal goals?
Yeah.
Just in life. It can be like you can throw your channel goal in there too.
I'll start with my channel goal. Like honestly, my channel goal is it's not even a goal. It's technically a lifestyle. Cuz honestly, I have no goal. Because without my lifestyle, I wouldn't have one.
Yeah.
Because my lifestyle is these guys. You know, they're not my friends, they're my family. They're most important to me. That's the way I live, that's the way I choose to live. You know, with them, they're everything. You know, I've always been alone, so being with them, it means something to me, and I'm choosing to contribute with it. That's why when I'm here with them, no matter what, in any situation, I fucking go all out. All the way, like, if we need stuff, like, that costs, like, hundreds of dollars, I'll spend the hundreds of dollars. I'll do it. If we need people, I'll be there. If I don't have time, I'm still gonna be here. Like, it's my lifestyle. I choose to be this way.
What you looking at?
And then,
I
Making
appreciate
sure
that.
everybody's
like,
in
my
frame.
personal goal, like, honestly, it's the same thing. It's a lifestyle. It's not a goal. Because when I'm with these guys, you know, I put in my all. Even if when I'm with other people, like, even people I don't even know, I put in my all. Like, if this guy I just know, like, for like a week, asks me to do something, I'll do it for him. I'll go beyond and above and beyond. Like, I'll do anything. Not because I want his attention, not because I want his, what is it, acceptance, or like, I don't want that. I just want him to know that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna go above and beyond. Like, because when people look at you, they're like, oh, I need to get shit done, they're gonna look at me. So, when thinking about this lifestyle, when you're working, when you're even not even working, when you're with people, you know, if you want stuff done, if you need to do things, you're gonna be that person. Now, I'm not saying that I don't want the attention or like an importance.
Or
But
being taken
it's like
advantage of.
or taking advantage. Yeah, it's basically like, in my mind, it keeps me busy, but at the same time, it gives everyone a setback on someone to fall against. If something goes wrong, I'm gonna be there. That's the way I've always been. If something's gone wrong, I've always been there, because my whole life has been downhill, 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 and no one's ever been there. And so, in my life, I'm gonna be that person who's gonna be there for that someone who's going downhill. So that's why I choose to live this lifestyle. That's why I have no set goals, because every person is my goal. So no matter what, it's gonna be my lifestyle.
I appreciate that.
That's real.
You put others before yourself.
I do. I do put other people before myself, because other people have more meaning to me. I'm not saying like I have no meaning in this world. I do have meaning in this world, but I'm saying that other people are more important. Like, honestly, I could live off of crackers and water like for years, and I wouldn't care. Like, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna survive. But like, at the same time, I don't live a life of luxury. You know, I've never had all these things growing up. I never had all this, even now I still don't have that kind of stuff. But it's to the point where if you live comfortable, you're living fine. Like, at the same time, you don't always have to live comfortable to live fine. Like, maybe you can like give yourself something nice and then you'll be happy, stuff like that. But I'm at the point where I'm happy with myself, but it's my turn, or like my time, to help other people.
That's legit.
That's passing it forward. Like,
Yeah.
I think you're very down to earth, because I really love people who are grateful for what they have. But you're beyond that. You're more than grateful, but you don't want to gain more for yourself, which what the world has a problem with, because everyone wants to live conveniently, but you just want to pass it forward. And that's how life should be. You should be thinking about what's not on another person's plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are one of like, not even one of, you are the most committed person to this channel. Like, over me and Ken, you have been in.
Let's just describe one example.
He's throwing shade.
I am throwing shade at this dude. But like, I mean, we use your house.
Yeah.
Let me show one example. This man lives in Makakilo. That's about like
Across the island.
across the island. He rode a moped all the way to IS side.
After work.
After
Yeah.
work at 11 o'clock, just to come here to help and just be a part of it.
And he's gonna ride it back at like
Hey, but
4
we
a.m.
love you for that. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Like, you have been in or a part of every single video. Like, whether it's on camera, off camera. You've been you've been at every shooting. You've been there to help with everything. And we don't want you to forget that we like appreciate you so fucking much, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do love you, man.
Like, I would say, like what you were saying, how this ain't friends, this is a family. Cause like this kind of shit, dropping all our time, our effort, our money on this is like, this is kind of this was a dream that we had that I wanted to share with you guys, and that's why we started this channel.
Yeah. I'm really happy. Like, it was at 2 a.m. and we're doing this.
Yeah.
But I really look forward to it. Like, it took us 4 hours to even start a shoot.
Yeah.
And it's great. Like, I drove back and forth from Max's house.
Yeah,
And it's amazing. Like, I'll do it again.
definitely.
Like,
I didn't
I
drive,
want-
I was with you, but I would
want
do it again. I'd
experience.
sit with you again.
to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is after like changing lifestyles and not letting myself be sad or feel anything but happy. I've just been like super motivated to get the channel rolling again, like get the ball rolling. Because I can guarantee you, if we didn't stop making videos, we'd be at a couple hundred right now. Because we were gaining a constant growth. We had a pretty steady upload schedule.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens though.
Life happens.
This
Like,
this was kind of a good thing though, because it let us, it gave us time to improve ourselves
Yeah.
and our habits.
hmm
I didn't mean to go off your
You're fine.
your topic.
I think we started off like thanking him for what he done,
Yeah,
and then we went off tangent a little
yeah,
bit.
but yeah,
But
just
yeah,
don't
we
forget,
appreciate
like
you.
we appreciate you, man. You're
Thank you.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate all, like everyone in the channel. Sorry, Branston.
Alright, I'm
What's
here
your-
to
what's your
become the
channel
meme
goals?
overlord.
Was that your personal goal or is that your channel goal?
That's all goals. No, just kidding. I guess for a personal goal, like I said earlier, like I want to be financially free, but not just that, like I want to be able to lead like my friends and family to also become financially free, because being financially free, in my opinion, allows you to have time to do what you want to actually do in life. Like, how many people actually like enjoy doing their jobs and would do it for no money? Like,
Detain people.
Detain people.
Gosh.
but you'd want to do that for like 80 years of your life, just like,
If I could beat someone's ass
He's an old man,
and
like,
detain them,
Okay, you could bet on this, but I predict in the future.
future.
I predict in the future, after you're 20 years old, you work a certain amount. Like, we're gonna have a population so big enough that 20-year-olds need to work only 10 years, and then they'll sustain the world, sustain the world at how it is, and we could keep doing that because the population will keep growing. We're sustainable, and we'll create something. But that'll be in like maybe like 200 years, because I don't think we're capable of thinking of like objectively like moving forward.
yeah.
Yeah, like we're not out of time because we're still fucking challenging races. Like, are you serious? Like, we're over that shit. Like, that's fucking
Even though this guy talks
1960s.
about Filipino oils.
Okay, so we're talking about chips. Okay, and I was fucking like, fuck yeah, with the nannies, with the fucking oils, I'll eat that shit. Okay, so don't throw some shade on me, boy. But for real, like, count me in on this. Like, 200 years, 300 years, because I'm not sure if we're gonna like blow up. But then if my ideas get out there and everyone fucking agrees, we're gonna make it happen.
You know what this is?
What the
Ken?
fuck is that? Is that guillotine? You can cut off my head?
No, that's shade.
Oh my god. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to my room.
Alright, where did I leave off on now?
Yeah, I cut you off, boy.
What was the last thing I said?
Leading
Lead
others.
friends, family, financial freedom. That's just one of the big things that I want. I mean, right now I'm not working enough towards that goal, but that's just something that I have to work on within myself, is doing what I can to get there. Because like how you said, lifestyles, like I want to choose what kind of lifestyle I want to live and find the avenue to get there, as opposed to just doing what I'm doing right now, just working, just getting a paycheck and just kind of not doing anything of significance, like just watching anime when I have my days off, because like,
You want to be able to do that, but still have an income like that's stable.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, in the future, like 200 years from now, when we actually get our shit straight, like America, the world gets its shit straight, like, people could live their 20s freely.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be for our generation to challenge that, but we get the fucking challenge. Like, it sucks.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone has to do it, and this is our generation to do it. Like, we gotta challenge the system and make it better.
Yeah.
Like, how come it has to take me to be drunk to say this? No, I'm just kidding. But, like, come on.
People think that all the time, but they don't
Yeah.
they don't say it. They don't express it,
Like,
which is why I
people-
think
They
it's
don't
good.
want to actually live out their values.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
just talk about having those values. Like
Yeah.
you get a lot of these these construction workers that no shit on the construction workers, but I see them a lot. Like the uncles and all that. They talk about like they value family and everything, but like on the weekends after they're done with work, they're just
They're just
out with
drinking.
the boys drinking.
No, but
But, like-
that's what society was created. Because they just accepted that they have to work hard, and then after they work hard, it's for themselves.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
could create, like, our generation, as a utopia, as it thinks, as challenging as it thinks, like as it should be, we could make it happen. Because we have the technology, we have the ideology, like we know what's better, but it's just us making it happen and creating a system. Once we prove it, it's gonna be universal and we're gonna accept it as a standard. Like, it's a standard now just to work your ass off till you're 40 and then you can retire. But then once you're 40,
It's not always like that.
your
You
mind's
know
different.
the success rate of actually retiring by the golden age of retiring right now is 65. The success rate of that is 95%.
Yeah.
That you can actually retire at the age of 65. How many things would you do if you heard that it had a 95% success rate? Like, would you fly on a plane if they said, oh, there's a 95% chance that you're probably going to crash, but it's still that 5% that you might make it? Like, would you still do that?
I wouldn't fuck with that, bro.
I feel, well, I
mean-
mean, that's how society is made.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we have electric
We need
companies
to-
that keep us in state, or water economy, or like, because people can't work. We can't force 20-year-olds to work. We can't force anyone to work. And we have like a baby boom generation. We have like people to take care of. And how are we going to keep money circulating? Like, we have this, like, we can't move to communism, but we can't force people to work. But how do we instate people, like influence people to work and be happy? How about we create a system where for 40 years you're working, but you have days off like 3 months a year? But we're not challenging that. We're not, because we're a free country and we're so patriotic. We don't challenge how people think. We're always like, oh, we're free, so then we could have CEOs.
Are we
take off.
really patriotic, though?
I think we are. Because we're always like, hey, let's not change the system. Everyone should work a certain amount. We should give like 40, 50% of our taxes towards military. Like, yeah, okay, cool. But are we taking care of our citizens? And how much money is going out to other
that's what I'm
countries?
saying. Like, is that really patriotic if we're focusing too much on that?
Well, being patriotic is keeping the system sane and wanting to have convenience over what should be better. Sort of, yeah. It's not exactly, but it's like.
I can understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to be criticized for thinking forward thinking, or do you want to live the way that society makes you like feel good? Like, we could just keep accepting how things are, or we can move forward like Rosa Parks. We could challenge like, hey, maybe races shouldn't fucking matter. Maybe being a certain race doesn't
yeah, I've seen
like
that.
give
What's
you
that?
like money.
Yeah, it's flashing red. So we don't have to ramp up.
Was it dying?
Yeah, it's dying.
It's not-
Can it not outcharge itself?
No.
That's
Not
per-
while running.
Can we work with one? Oh wait, but our things will be cut off.
Yeah,
you know?
labs.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have like a solid like 10 minutes
10 minutes.
Should we go to Brent?
to gun.
We should just go to Titus then, because we kind of.
Can you know what? Yep.
Okay, shortly, my goal is just
We said
I
a lot
wanna
today.
spread. Yeah, I did talk a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's like you covered
Alright,
a lot.
Everything.
quickly so we can let the man speak.
Yeah.
Sorry, the man that started this, I'll let him have his words. I'm losing my voice because I spoke so much.
I know.
Yeah, but I had to let my
I know.
ideas out there.
Is there flowers in
I
a Sprite
appreciate
bottle?
Yeah.
We'll show you guys later.
Wait,
Whoa, is she?
can I go? I'll give 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Come on.
Go.
Come on, 60 seconds, 20.
He said,
My goal, yeah, for sure, is to get people I love. Like, I wanna help them financially, but I wanna move forward from that. I wanna change the society, like create a system that is positive. Like, I want people to be able. I want a school system that supports teaching people that you have to work. That's how a positive like system works. Like, you have to work. Yes, you can't just be. Not everyone's talented enough to be Ariana Grande. Like, I mean, she fucking works hard, but I mean, like, you can't just do everything you love. Like, society has to spin. People have to work at McDonald's. People have to work at things. But I'm trying to, like, forward thinking, like, you can live comfortably. I want everyone to live comfortably. And it's hard to create a system, but that's my thinking. And then I'm letting my opinion out so other people like you commenters can spread it forward. Just so we create a system that's good. But I also want to be able to talk about things. I want to talk about things because the thing is that I don't want arguments. I want conversations. Like fuck, like you could call me leftist, you could call me right, or like anything, but I just want to talk. That's the thing. Like you talk about something and you make things happen, and that's my goal. I want conversations. Like that's how life should be, and I don't want to challenge people's intellects because the most ethical and moral people are not the most intelligent people. People who are grounded in just being good people are good people, not the most intelligent. Because the most intelligent people will take care of the system that is convenient for them, right? Yeah. So I just want conversations to happen, but I want my perception of my life to come better. But that'll come in time because I know that you guys will help us and support us, and we'll get the conversation going. That's my goals.
That's good.
I think I'm losing my voice.
A little bit.
I think it's the fire department, dude.
All right, quickly move on.
Hey, brother.
Speak into his chest.
I don't think, I'm sure.
Wanting to inspire people more too. Whether or not they decide to copy us and make their own YouTube channels, or someone who just wants to make a stronger goal in life too. Like letting them know that long as you just keep at it, things will happen in life.
Yeah. So we all have our problems. Like all of us in a group, like we'll share it, but we just want to show that like we're vulnerable. Like everyone's living their own experience.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. Like it doesn't even matter if you make it. Like any of us makes it, but we
As
just
long
wanna
as you're
show-
heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like we're putting ourselves out there. Like hopefully a lot of people like us, and that like we could show that we started from the bottom. And we're getting there, and everyone else should do the same too.
Yeah.
Brett, I knew you were gonna freaking laugh at
Hey
that.
Drake.
Personal life goals, it's just very small, just
Made McGregor lose.
another small one too. I was wanting the simple life, just simple. Like afterwards, like make sure at least we're in a good financial stable.
Why simple?
I think it's more I don't want to be too comfortable, but just want to be able to, be able to enjoy my life. Have a nice wife, have nice some
You already
good
have a
kids.
nice life.
Not my wife yet. Too soon. But eventually make her my wife. Okay, how about say this? Eventually make her my wife, and then have some. What? Oh, you're moving the camera.
We're getting some real.
And eventually have kids of my own later on. But I want to be able to have a point. I want to be at a point where I can actually just relax and not having to have any worries about life like hitting me hard like a brick.
The thing is, I think society made it so that everyone has to worry. Like, there's a worry for everything. There's anxiety for everything.
Yeah,
But
sure.
the thing is, we're all living the same life experience, but it's percepted in our own heads.
Yeah.
We can make it better or not. It's our choice to make it better or not. And that's what like sucks. Like people like all get the same. They're like the same through high school, and then once real life hits, they're like, "Fuck, it sucks." But then once they hit the hard shit, it's either you adapt or not. But then we should make it so that after high school, the transition's like, wow, society actually fucking cares for us.
Mm-hmm.
But then depression hits us because we're not grateful. We gotta be grateful for work, because that's how society works. We gotta be grateful to move forward. As a society, like we should be working towards like the old people being able to fucking relax. But we're all worried about having money so that we could relax. Or all of our conveniences towards ourselves, and it's scary because we're only thinking about our own families. But how the thing should be is that society should work so that there's no countries, there's no societies. But if that's low-key utopia, but we will get there. We are already challenging races. Before that, race is not going to be a problem. We're going to move forward. We're going to be like, why the fuck do we have countries? Fuck that. We're going to move forward. But we got to set standards that work has to be there for the young. Like, you have to work. You got to enjoy work. And that money's not a problem. But we haven't created a system yet. The
Right.
society is just stagnant. Nobody, like our or like I'm thankful for our last generation, but it's our turn.
It's our turn now.
Technically, there already is another generation after us.
The millennials.
No,
What?
we are.
We are technically middle.
We're millennials. This is Gen Z.
I kind of don't.
That's the people born after.
2000.
I think it's
99.
90.
I think it's 98.
Yeah.
it's something like that.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to classify it because I don't want to even call us millennials because
Yeah.
we're all trying to work. Like every single generation should be working towards something better,
Yeah.
right? We shouldn't be blaming like, oh, someone's lazy, but it's lazy because how a system is. But it just every single generation needs to fucking blank their fucking minds and just think we're just living. Everyone's just living an experience, but we want to make it so that our society could handle it. That we can have clean oxygen for the future. We can have 3 days of work for everybody and still sustain an economy that keeps flourishing money and its money is like circulating. But we haven't thought of it yet. Like we don't have a solution, but we will have it in the future. But it sucks. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to like suffer, but it's a universal suffering, so we gotta understand that.
Yeah.
So it's not really bad. Everyone's suffering.
Covered a lot of good topics. It was mostly like we
We went off tangent.
we
actually
touched like we fucking poked red pill and then we were like fuck red pill and just went off.
Yeah.
But that's some good shit.
We're like,
That was not planned, but
We don't need your red pill.
we don't need red pill. We've shared our goals, our success, what we want, and we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
I fucking promise you. We're fucking coming for success. We're coming for
coming.
YouTube. I'm coming. I'm coming not for you because that's a threat and this will get taken down. But I'm coming. We're coming. We're coming. And we're gonna get to the top.
Are you really coming?
Oh, I'm coming.
Are we
love
coming?
this.
I come every night.
I think the thing is that when you have something in your mind, you attack it.
He's coming.
Just attack it.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, just attack every single goal you have. And the thing is, don't keep it in your mind. Fucking
He's
let it
attacking.
go. Well, that's
That's a different kind of attacking.
That's another topic.
That's a red flag.
Are we gonna?
And Max, I appreciate you. For
I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. We're gonna get this bread, Chief.
We're doing it. I'm about to lift him.
All right. Well, that's it for our segment.
Stay tuned for wrestling video coming soon. Look at us now. We're unprofessional as fuck. Our camera died. That camera, and we're just going off this camera, but we'll get there. With time, we will gain experience. We'll become more professional, and you'll see an increase in content, an increase in quality of content, I should say.
You know,
But-
you know how to do the childish Gambino.
It does something.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
our comeback.
Yeah, dude, do that thing.
This is what we're. Look at this.
I know.
If you think this content is even decent as of right now, you don't know what we have in store for the future. Get that shit, man.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you actually like to see more content coming in. And then you can also follow us on our social media accounts on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. See you guys then. Don't